Old man now, you've been around so long?
Yeah, I feel like an old man. I'm only 21, but kind of old.
You talked at the Outback Bowl about wanting to kind of take over as the deep threat, but a couple of weeks ago, Rhett was saying that he thinks that you can be a lot more than that. Is that something to talk with you about?
Yeah, I mean, he talks about it a lot. Just by him having me do certain stuff during practice, and I've been doing it throughout the years, and everything they had me do, I can do it. You know, nothing's really new, but I just want to be more consistent deep ball. That's what I kind of meant to say that time at the Outback Bowl.
Carter, talk about what you guys worked on today after being off for about 12 days or so.
Just getting back into the flow of things. You know, spring break, everybody's mind is still kind of in spring break mode. We're trying to get back, to fast-paced offense. You know, hitting hard defense. You know, with the tempo and everything.
A little sluggish, coach said.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, that's what expected. You know, coming right off the spring break, everybody's mind's not really to it. But hopefully on Thursday we'll get back rolling.
Some of the other guys said it's been a pretty physical spring so far. Are you seeing the same thing?
Yeah, it really has. You know, Coach Muschamp is bringing that. You know, just by his attitude, his demeanor on and off the field. You know, you can tell he's a real hard-nosed coach, and his players are acting like it now. You know, it's going to lead on to the season.
Ricardo, what's your impression been of Jason Smith and how he handled the guys as a receiver?
Jason Smith, you can tell he's athletic. You know, he was a quarterback, coming in, but we knew that he could be more. You know, we tried him out DB a little bit in the offseason. Tried him out at receiver, and he has good hands, running good route, he's fast. So I think he'd be a real good help for us.
Are there any other young guys at receiver that are kind of sticking out?
Tony, Stevens, Myron Burton. Those are the two that's really sticking out to me right now. Stanton is on his way back from a shoulder injury. Marcus Davis as well.
Do you see any difference in Duke now compared to last year?
Excuse me?
To Duke Williams?
Yeah. He's become more of a, more of a vocal leader, because back, he didn't really know much people. He didn't know everybody for real, but as far as on the field, he's become more quicker. He's losing a lot of weight, and he's moving better.
When you look at Jason, has he done anything in practice that really has stuck out to you? Any single play, catch?
Just adjusting to him moving from quarterback to receiver. Just in 2 days, he's picking up everything quickly. Nothing's really new to him in my eyes.
What have you seen out of Tyler Queen coming in early from high school?
I see that he really wants to play. He's learning plays, he's learning his reads. He's doing everything the coach asked him to do. He just really learned it from Jeremy and Sean, two veterans.
How are the quarterbacks as a group throwing the ball this spring?
They've been very good. They really worked on, they really worked with us during the offseason, on certain routes that Coach Miles wants us to work on. And they really have been improving every day.
You really rotated a lot of different spots last year, going even back to last spring. Have you been also kind of everywhere this spring again, or are you focusing on one spot this spring?
Right now, I'm just focusing on one spot.
Where's that?
Just the two outside receivers.
Do you feel any pressure to kind of put it all together since you got one season left?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's pressure. It's just a matter of just doing it.
Is there anything wrong with the left hand? I know you got that wrapped a little bit more than the right.
Oh no, ain't nothing wrong. It's just a precaution.
How important are these first early scrimmages in the spring for guys like Jason or newcomers, freshmen, and maybe even a guy like yourself who want to try and be more consistent?
Well, the scrimmages really just are evaluations for the coaches to see how the players react. From non-contact to contact. See if they hold the ball for offense and traffic, not fumble or defense. See if they tackle, or just be an all-around defensive player. Period. And it's pretty much just all evaluation for the coaches.
Do you think we'll be hearing a couple names after those first scrimmages?
Definitely.
Red also said you've been working pretty hard with Damian. We don't remember too. What have you guys been working on most?
Just, I would say, coming out of my breaks on like certain routes, deep ball. I've been working on everything that I see that I need to work on. Been working on that.
Is that just something you sat down and looked at after the season, or?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Ricardo, you said you don't feel like pressure to put it all together this season. Does that mean? I know last year you said that you don't want your career to be defined by the one play against Georgia. Have you kind of made peace with that now? Or?
No, it's just pressure to me is just like I have to do it. Like, it's just, oh my God, if I don't do it, then, you know, but I don't want to put that on myself because I know I'm a great player. If I just go out there and just play and have fun, there won't be no pressure.
Are you still sick of seeing the play though?
Huh?
Are you sick of still seeing the play though,
I
or
haven't
people
been
kind of
seeing
know
it
like
much.
he doesn't want to see it? No, he's in the
I
post.
haven't been seeing it much, but maybe when the Georgia game comes around this year, we'll probably do something.
Have you had a conversation with Trey about it?
Yeah. the first time we went out together, we talked about it.
He probably gets tired of seeing it than you do, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I was like, I bet you tired of people, asking, what was you thinking? Why did you do that? And it's really not. It really wasn't his fault. But a lot of people, just because he's part of that play, come up and ask him, what's going on, what happened.
How much, but speaking of that though, I mean, how much have you thought about going up against Harvey Clemens, who's, I mean, that's the first game of the year where you're going to see him again?
I just hope he's ready.
Any other questions? All right, Ricardo.
Appreciate it, Carl.